welcome to the stream, everyone. Yes, the mega grind arc is back, at least for now, until I get bored again, but it's honestly really enjoyable. Hello everyone, welcome. Okay, first off, I might need warm-up. We will find out. Okay, I was a little bit scared. That was a Q perm. Fortunately, it was not a Q perm. What's your favorite WCA puzzle? Mega and 3x3 are both really nice. Or if you mean like the specific puzzle, then the Gan Mega is super satisfying to turn. And the Super Way Long is nice, so is the V5. Should I get the Worm V9 or V10? I think the V10 is better. The V9 has pretty strong magnets, unless you get the 20 mag bulk ore edition. But I think that one's like kind of expensive, so just get the V10. Oh, hi broski, nice to see you. Wait, that was kind of crazy. The F2L wasn't great, but S2L had some really nice block building, and then 2 look last layer. You just ate like 10 pounds of chicken. Congrats. Oh yeah, I should review ZBLL. There's like one set that I probably forgot half of. It's like the U4 set. That one desperately needs to be reviewed sometime. ZB is annoying because it's like so hard to remember the algs. Oh, wait. Okay, my look ahead is a little bit lacking. Nice EP skip. Hi Tyler, how to get better? You are literally faster than me. In like every metric except for OLL recognition. You're faster than me, so I should be asking you how to get faster. How do I break the sub 1 barrier on Mega? I have a tutorial exactly for that. It's literally called, like, how to be sub 1 on Mega. I would definitely recommend watching that. Which minx do you think Daincheng will produce next, Master Kilo or Peta? Oh, that's interesting. Oops, did not mean to turn that. I would guess Peta minx, but a Master Kilo could be pretty cool. That felt so bad. I thought my look ahead was really bad on that, but it was somehow sub 40. Why do you solve yellow-blue pair last? I just solve F12 in whatever order. Whichever pairs I see first, I solve first. Most people do not have an F2L order because it's just better to do what you see or what's easiest. Oh yikes, I think I AUF'd the wrong way. That is unfortunate. Definitely cost me like 2 or 3 seconds. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Are you supposed to go in order for Megaminx? Only for S2L. Most people have an S2L order, which means they start with the same block, and then they go in the same direction every time. Some people start with the same block and then they go in like either direction. They can go left or right. I believe TCY does that. But for the most part, people will have an S2L order, but not an F2L order. Are there going to be any unofficial events at Austin N by N? I mean, that's actually a pretty good idea, but I don't think we have space in our schedule unless we do it like during lunch, but I'm probably going to like go somewhere during lunch, so I don't think it's going to happen, although that would be kind of fun. Just because of like time restrictions, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. I thought that was on pace for like a 34, honestly. It felt like a 34. I think last layer was a little bit unlucky, but everything else honestly felt really good. That was probably like a 9-second last layer, which is not ideal. Do you still do slow solves to practice? Not anymore. Honestly, maybe I should, but it's not something I really focus on, no. Okay, not bad. Another 38. What about 1x1? 1x1 as an unofficial event during lunch would be interesting. Do I even have a 1x1? I feel like I have one, like it was a free gift or something, but I'm not sure now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. Are you going to Cubeborn and Ardmore? No, that's too far. These streams are an endless source of walkthroughs. I mean, if you can follow along, then that's good. You could also slow it down, I guess, but then you'd be watching not in real time anymore. But yeah, tons of example solves. Oh no, I missed something. This is kinda bad. Like, I'm being efficient, which is good, but my things are not good. I can't talk and cube at the same time. Seven mover, okay. You should practice 1x1 right now. Yes, great idea. Unfortunately, I would rather practice Mega. Watching cubing streams is basically example solve farming. If you can follow along, then yeah, it is. But a lot of the time, when I watch like Dylan Miller or whatever, he just turns too fast. Maybe it's different for Megaminx since it's generally lower TPS. I don't know. Do you still use Sheeran and Clock? I went back to Flip. I used to know 7 Simul, and then I got lazy, so I forgot it. Wait, that's not the right PLL. Okay, I knew I messed it up when I started it, but I just did it anyways. I should have gone back and fixed it. I think I just did it from the wrong angle actually. It might have been the right alg. Okay, it's a nice free pair. I don't know if I can actually use that or not. Probably not, this looks kind of bad. Nice. One look V perm. I was learning 4-look from Megaminx, but then I got lazy. You should finish it. It's like so useful. Once you optimize 4-looking enough, or like 4-look last layer, your LL can be like 8 seconds. If you like do block preservation and corner orientation influencing and that kind of stuff, it's not too hard to get to like an 8-second last layer. Is the Guhong Pro 56mm standard good? I have never tried the Guhong Pro, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that should have been like a 35 or 34. Definitely will still take a 36 though. Have you heard that Dyn is making an FTO? I have not, but that's really cool. Especially if it's magnetic and comparable to the Dynsheng. It would be really cool to have like multiple good FTOs. Not that I really care about the events, but still. Advancements in hardware are always good. How do you think solving first angles and then edges faster? What does that mean? Yeah, that PLL recognition was really bad, but oh well. The Dyn FTO has bigger fluorine holes, which means most likely better corner cutting. It's pretty cool. Hopefully it is good. I missed a 1-look OLL. Sad. Got the 1-look PLL though. Sub 40, nice. You should do FTO at Austin NVN. I mean, like, I could just do it during lunch, but I don't know if it's really worth the effort, because like organizing a comp is already very tiring, and doing an unofficial event on top of that might be a little bit too much, but I'll consider it. I know this one. It's, shoot. That one's really annoying. It definitely would have been faster to do 2-look OLL, but it's just the practice. Would you still recommend the Yoo-hoo? Yeah, definitely. It's still extremely good. I just prefer the GAN a little bit more. But I think LML still uses the Yoo-hoo, and he is by far the best mega solver in the world, so it's definitely still a great cube. I mean, even as a flagship, like, ignoring the price of the Yoo-hoo, just directly comparing it to the Gan and the Dian, it still is very comparable. And the price just makes it even better. I don't see a good star solution. Oh well. Your AO1000 and AO100 is the same. I have not improved. It's okay. For a while, like when my solve count was between 10,000 and 15,000, I was literally getting worse at Mega because I never really practiced much. And whenever I did solve, I would just get worse. But it's finally getting back down again and I'm getting better. But yeah, having like a similar AO100 and AO1000 is fine. How do you have 15k Mega Mix solves? I used to main Mega a lot, and I practiced a lot. Unfortunately, I am not as good as I think I should be for 15k Mega solves, but it's alright. It's about enjoying the process. That sounds too fancy. I am not a fancy person. I don't know, it's just fun. Oops, accidentally forced a dot OLL, and then got a very nice F perm, I believe. Some kind of F perm that I could one look. Should I learn CP algs or stick with comms? If you average like 2 minutes, comms are fine. The more important thing is like finding pieces faster and being efficient. Show us your first ever Mega solve. Scrolling down would take forever. I'm not really sure. Can I just one? Can I search for one? I cannot, okay. I don't know how to search for the very first Mega solve, but it was probably like 7 minutes. Do you need to learn for the class layer to be sub 2? No, but definitely it's a good thing to be able to do. Daniel, yo, what's up? I have not talked to you in so long. Also, I'll give you mod just so I can see your messages better. Oh my gosh, wait, my pairs are not solving. I'm doing all the wrong solutions. Wait, what am I actually doing? I'm throwing. Okay, let's pretend that never happened. Honestly, that should have been like a 50. I made so many mistakes on that solve. You're leaving Halloween night for Austin N by N. Isn't Austin N by N like November 2nd? That's like 2 days after Halloween. You're just gonna be there a day early. I mean, honestly, Austin is a very good place to like explore. If I had an extra day in Austin, I would not complain. Plenty of stuff to do. Just practice some Scube. It's your only bad event in the WCA. I completely agree that it's very bad. It's like my worst rank by 4,000 ranks or something. However, I really do not like the event and I don't want to practice. Okay, my look ahead was not working on that solve. Yeah, honestly, like, if I got somewhat okay at Scube, like sub 5, or maybe like 4.5 or something, and then I relearned 7 simul and got a good official average with it, I could probably get my Kinch rank down a lot. Because right now I'm like NR 31 or something for Kinch rank. I could probably get to like 25 just by doing Scube and Clock. And maybe Pura as well, but Pura's not that bad. I have like, I don't know, 3.8 average in Pura, so it's not terrible. That's PB single. Oh my gosh. PB single with the bad 5 cycle. I knew I was on pace. I felt it. Like, halfway through F2L I realized the pace was insane. Oh my gosh. That's PB by over a second. Skipped the 32-second barrier. Just straight to sub 32. Oh my gosh. If last layer was better, that honestly could have been like a 30, but I'm not complaining. 31 is still obviously very good. It's PB. I really want to get sub 1 and mega, but I'm stuck at the 1 to 101 barrier tips. I have a sub 1 mega tutorial somewhere on my channel. I would highly recommend watching that. Okay. Do one singular clock solve. I'm not going to go get my clock. And I'm very slow at clock, so that would be embarrassing. Oh my gosh. When was your last PB? It was like last week, maybe 1.5 weeks ago. Dang, that was a good solve. All right. I looked at the timer when I got to CP, and I saw it at like low 30, and then I saw that I had a 5 cycle, and I was like, oh no, I better not mess up this 5 cycle. Okay. Next solve. I'm still like slightly shaky after that 31. How do you do tips on Pura so fast? I am not the person to ask, but from what I've heard, you do like some of the tips at the start and some of the tips at the end, and some of them as like simultaneous moves or slices. But I am like averaging 6 on Pura, so I'm not exactly the fastest. Sub 30 soon, yeah, definitely. If I had a better PLL, that could have been sub 30. I think my last PB single, the 3321, it had 2 look glass layer, and this one had either 3 or 4, I'm not sure. Oh, I messed up. Oh my gosh. What is this? It's this? Q perm, okay. It was a bad solve and then I got a Q perm, so I just like gave up. Do you think all those pros sponsored by GAN would switch to Moyu if they weren't sponsored? No, I think some people can use GAN cubes very well. Like Maddie, for example. I feel like his turning style works extremely well with GAN cubes. So it's like, I think GAN cubes can work for his very specific turning styles. And it's not that they're just using it because they're sponsored, but they're using it because they can actually get good times on the cubes. Will you relearn full PLL? Probably not. Like, the bad cases, like L perms and X perms, just aren't really worth it. I've learned most of the good parts already. Maybe I'll learn a little bit more, but I don't think I'll go for full. My look ahead still hasn't recovered from the 31. What are your thoughts on the Dancing Galaxy M series? I only have the 9x9, And the Tyraminx. I think the Tyraminx is actually part of the Galaxy series. Maybe the Gigaminx too. I'm not sure if that counts, but yeah, the cubes that I do have, they're honestly really, really nice. I'm glad that Diancheng is making them because they make unofficial events and like big cubes much more enjoyable. I forced a 5 cycle. There's a way to preserve blocks for that EP case and I just did not do it. Okay, I should turn a little bit slower. I think I'm still not looking ahead very well. 31 single and a 44.8 average is hilarious though. Do you think Dine is planning to join Diancheng with the non-WCA puzzles? I mean, Dian has always made like really weird non-WCA puzzles, right? Like the ones with really weird names that nobody knows how to solve. I think maybe they're trying to shift to the more popular non-WCA events, which is good, I think. It'd be nice to have more hardware in those areas. If they do decide to do that, I approve. I think that'd be very cool. Also, these blocks, kind of crazy. That is not how you do for the class layer. I just set up 2 and F perm an accident. I'm in the Yoo-Hoo M. Should I upgrade to the Dian one? I would only recommend upgrading if you have a problem with the Yoo-Hoo. For example, if it's like too big, especially if you have smaller hands, the Yoo-Hoo can be pretty big. Or if you just like don't like it in general. But if you don't have a problem with it, then I wouldn't recommend upgrading because I think it's just as good as other megas. I think it's better than the Dian, honestly, but that's just my opinion. Ooh, that did not feel like a 34. That felt like a 39 maybe. Okay, finally got another good solve though, after a pretty bad streak. How do you set up your Vin 4x4? I don't remember, probably Martian. I use Martian on like almost everything. Do you read chat? Yes, sometimes between solves. Do you do any square one? I used to practice a little bit. I can do it in competition. I average like 20 and I have a 13 official average, which was kind of lucky, but I don't practice at home or anything. Any tips for sub 10? I have a video critique of Rom showing how he should become sub 10. Maybe there's something there that you could learn from. I know this case, I just learned it. Oh my gosh. That OLL recognition and PLL recognition, both kind of slow. When are you going to review the VIN? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I should go do that. Maybe eventually. Like normally, whenever I get a cube from SES, I review it pretty quickly because like I'm obligated to, but the VIN I bought with my own money, so I don't have an obligation to make a review on it, but I really should because I think it's a good cube to make a review on. The wrong slot. Nice. Very easy Z-perm. I cannot give tips for Sheeran. I completely forgot how to use it. And I wasn't ever very fast with it either. What got you into Megaminx? I went to this competition in December 2019 called Dallas Cube Miss 2019. And I was still like really bad back then because I'd only been cubing for like 6 months. But then I got 5th in Megaminx with like a 110 average. Actually no, yeah, like 110 average I think. And 5th was really good for me because I had never like placed that high before. And that kind of motivated me to keep practicing Mega and getting better. Have you ever done deliberate practice for 3x3? Yeah, sometimes I do like slightly slower turning or I focus on look ahead, stuff like that. Okay, I think my decision making in S2L is kind of bad. I chose to solve pairs that were like more difficult to solve than other pairs, just because I saw them first. so I should like look ahead better and pick the better pairs. Is LU 3x3 drill worth it? I actually did that a little bit because my LU turning is really bad, but eventually I just like decided that I would try to stick to RU turning as much as I could in solves. I don't know, I feel like it depends on your turning style. My LU turning is terrible, so in my actual solves I try to avoid LU turning when I can, but some people like to be like more symmetrical and they have good LU and RU turning. I'm not really sure which is better. Maybe it's just preference, or I don't know. I mean, you can try it out, see how that goes. I don't like the scramble. Shoot, do I remember how to do this? I do not. Oh no. What am I doing? Wait, I think I got to PLL at like 30 something. What is that, alg? Oh my gosh, it's just that. It's not that hard. Oh well. I think I got to PLL at like 32, maybe. And then I did 3 PLLs. Do you follow the scramble for big cubes? I do up to 5x5. 6 and 7 I just hand scramble. Honestly, that was a really good scramble. I said that I didn't like it, but then I found a solution that worked out really well. I think my F2L split was probably like 11. It felt like an 11. And then my last layer split was like 20. Okay, this scramble is actually bad. I don't see anything. Yeah, that's kind of slow. Oh my gosh. How does this work? I hate Q-perms so much. I really need to drill them, honestly. I feel like if I could get faster at recognizing Q-perms, they would become worth it. But as of now, they are incredibly slow. What are you majoring in college? Electrical and computer engineering. Preferably like towards the electrical side, or maybe the I don't know. I'll decide later. When should I switch to M2 from the old Pacman? As soon as you can, honestly. Like after your first or second success, I would just go to M2 immediately. What is your least favorite WC event that you're actually good at? I mean, like, depends on what you count as being good at. I think Pura, I have like a sub 4 average, which is decent, but I don't like the event. Is the GAN worth upgrading to? If you care a lot about Mega, then I think it's worth trying out. Okay, barely sub 40. Someone did 250 OP solves before switching to 3 style. Interesting. Going straight from OP to 3 style is definitely a big jump. You're top 100 in the world for mega average? Just barely. I'm like 80 or 90 something now. When I first got that average, it was 49, I think. And I was barely top 100. Hi, ProdPuff, welcome. Oh, whoops. These solves are so bad, but then I'm just like occasionally getting really good singles. Do you like geometry? I mean, I guess. I was considering taking this one class called Structures of Modern Geometry, and I'm pretty sure it's like an introduction to non-Euclidean geometry in like a proof-based kind of format. That sounded kind of interesting, but I ended up not taking it. What's your favorite non-WCA puzzle? Probably either Kilominx or Gigaminx. Both are very fun. Barely sub 40. The EP skip saved it. How do I not take 20 minutes for memo? I guess like when you're starting out, the biggest thing is basically just practice to get your brain used to memorizing letters like that. But once you get to like the 3-minute range, it should help to have like a letter pair sheet so you don't have to spend time coming up with words. Okay, it's not bad, honestly. Did not feel like a 38. Hi Giovanni, welcome. Any tips for competitions? Go talk to people. There's a lot of very cool people at cubing comps. Social aspect is a big thing. Don't worry too much about your results, because everyone gets bad results from time to time, and everyone also gets good results from time to time. So just like realize that there's a lot of variance in there and don't worry too much about it. Do you use 1 passing for 3 blind? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh gosh, I messed up. How sad. I got the 1 look OLL, then got a very bad PLL. Actually no, it wasn't bad, I just messed it up. I did the wrong EP. Do I know LTCT? No, none of it. I use very basic 3 style, like no floating. I barely do like the corner breaks whenever you have a twisted corner plus a parity. I do that like 20% of the time. But for the most part, my blind solves are very basic. What was that? 2 look last layer, but the PLL recognition took like 2 seconds. Which mega PLL subset should I learn next? You know, 4 look last layer, EPLL, DWMJ. I think F and V, both are pretty big sets, but once you get good at recognizing them, the elks are very good. So I'm pretty sure those are like recommended to learn pretty early on. On James' PLL sheet, there's like a recommended learning order, so you can check that. But my advice would just be F and V. F first, I think F is first in the list. I'm not sure though, it's been a while. Oh wait, if you don't know U-perms, definitely learn U-perms. U-perms are very good, and they're super easy to recognize. I just realized you did not list U-perms in saying like what PLLs you know. Definitely learn U-perms. Oh, Y-perms as well. I think Y-perms come before F and V. Y-perms are also pretty easy, and they help a lot. Go to Worlds. I will try. I really would like to go. But like, that's still a year from now, and I'm not sure what my plans for the future look like. Vin or MGC? I think the Vin's better. These solves are kind of getting bad. Oh well. I mean, honestly, like, unless you're top 10 in an event, you don't go to Worlds for results, because anything like not in top 10 really doesn't matter, and you're probably not going to podium. But I want to go for fun, just because it's Worlds, and it is in the US, so that's really convenient. Imagine learning Mega ZBLL. Literally LML. I'm pretty sure LML knows like hundreds of Mega ZBs. It's actually insane. I beat my PR average in 3x3 recently. Oh, PB. I don't know. I don't know when my PB average was. Do you think your 568 was super lucky? There was a PLL skip, but other than that, it wasn't that lucky, honestly. I just had pretty good execution. I've also had 2 or 3 official solves where I was like on sub 5 pace, and I could have gotten a sub 5 but messed up. So 568 PR single is definitely very beatable. I just haven't done it yet. I also don't go to too many comps nowadays, so I don't have as many chances. Okay, there we go. Finally a decent solve. Is learning some ZB worth it at sub 13? I would say no. There are faster ways to improve than learning ZBLLs. If you really wanted to, I think like you could learn 2GLLT, which is a subset of ZBLL. That's really good. So is 2GLLU. But even then, like, I think there's other things you could focus on improving. I knew that OLL. I should have done it. Actually, I think it was like a good Cobra or a good Lightning case, which means it was like 6 to 8 moves, but I missed it. Oh well. You average 8 to 9, I know like 2 ZBs. Yeah, it's definitely not like necessary. I know like Yi Hank barely uses any ZB, if any, but it's good to know at a certain point. What is 2GLL? 2GLL is the part of ZBLL where you have corner permutation solved, which means you can solve ZBLL with just RU turning, because RU turning preserves corner permutation. There's some pretty complicated proof for that, but yeah. It's whenever you have a CP skip in a ZBLL, that is not the right one, wait. Let me just set up something random. Okay, yeah, like this one. It's all 2gen, very nice. The algs are super good. Do you think COLL is worth it? No. Most people don't think it's worth it, and I agree with them. Do you think look ahead or cross +1 is more important for sub 12? Both. Just learn both and practice both. It's not really like one or the other. It's like you should be able to do both of them pretty well. Wait, what? That was a 32? It didn't even process that I got a 32 for a second. That felt like, I don't know, a 38. That's PB2. Right after the 31 that I just got earlier. Invite you? Invite you to what? What do you want to be invited to? Wait, did you send me something on Discord? No, okay. Why do you think the GAN Mega is better than the YJ Yuhu? Oops. I just get better times on it. It also feels nicer. But I have like a review of the GAN Mega. It's like my most recent video, so you can watch that for more details. Okay, so I got PB and PB2 single on the stream, yet my larger averages are really bad. They're like 41. If I could just like consistently focus, I could probably get much better times. Oh my gosh, 35 with a really unlucky last layer. Sub 30 incoming? Oh yeah, definitely, soon. I'm at the point where I should definitely have a sub 30 single by now. Like the fact that I have a sub 39 AO25 and my PB single is still like a 31. It was actually a 33 before today, but yeah, my single is a little bit lacking compared to my average. Bro's cooking right now for the first time, yes. Actually, not the first time, but yeah, 32 and 35, both very good. You didn't get a sub 30 until you averaged like 34 or 33. That's crazy. I mean, it's just single. It doesn't matter too much, right? It's nice, but not super important. There's a block that I want to try to use, but it's really difficult, I think. I don't really see a good way to do it. Oh wait, yes I do. I knew that one. I should have done that. Okay. Still a pretty decent time, but I missed the one look OLL. Get that mean of 3 PB? Oh wait, is that mean of 3 PB? That is. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that I was like on pace for that. Okay, that's cool. PB single, PB 2 single, and PB mean of 3 so far. Let's go for the AO5 now. I just need to like count the 32. These solves are honestly really nice right now. Yo, that's actually really good. 3624 AO5. And it's rollable. That's PB. Okay. PB single mean of 3 AO5 so far. That's insane. What am I rolling out? I'm rolling out a 40, and I need a sub 38.36 to improve the average. It's doable. It's definitely doable. Honestly, my solves don't even feel that good. I'm just like solving normally, and then I'm getting these crazy times. Yo, thanks for the donation, Cube File. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Cube File for the donation. Thanks so much. It really means a lot. Also, there's like 48 people watching this stream, which is crazy because like Megaminx is not as popular as 3x3 is. So typically I'd like expect less people. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's really cool. Also, I'm gonna send this average to my friends because lots of PBs is pretty cool. Wait, I can't take a screenshot. My computer's being slow. Okay, yeah, I think my stream is definitely taking up most of my CPU, or whatever the terms are, I don't know. Okay. Let's see if I can roll this AO5. My computer made a sound. I don't know what that was. I will look after this solve. Okay, I'm not rolling it. That's fine though. Wait, I know this one. It's this. Okay. You know what? That wasn't great, but I got the one look OLL that I learned literally yesterday, so that's cool. Okay, I think that sound was just like an extremely delayed thing for the donation. It's like 2 minutes late. But yeah, thanks again. Okay. AO12 is honestly not that great, but maybe I could like roll out sometimes and make it better. Bro had a Luke Greiser moment with that OLL, yes. What's your opinion on learning full OLL before full PLL? Honestly, I think it's easier. Like, it's 178 algorithms compared to 151, but the algs are way shorter, and I think recognition is easier as well. I'm not sure which one helps more, but learning OLL I think is a lot more enjoyable than learning PLL, just because it's much easier, and yeah, it's nice. The algs are really nice. Oh, I messed up. That was really bad. Can I salvage the solve though? That F2L was terrible. And then I got carried by block building plus a very nice PLL. Yeah, I'm pretty sure almost every top solver uses full OLL and full PLL minus dots. Except Nick Nang. Nick Nang knows dots. I'm not sure if LML uses dots or not, but I know Nick definitely does. One look OLL into a 7 mover. Unfortunately, S2L and F2L were not very good. Lucas Kuka, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, I forgot. But Lucas doesn't know full PLL? That's honestly surprising. Doesn't he have like a 32 official average? Something like that. Dylan Miller, yeah, I'm pretty sure he uses 4-look less layer, but he's fast. He's a lot faster than I am, but he's not like world class, I would say, which is like sub 32 range. Oh, Timofey, right. He also uses like 4-look less layer, right? That's actually insane. 4-look last layer and sub 30. Wow. Do you think you can get a sub 30 single? Oh yeah, definitely. If my 31 had a better last layer, or a better PLL, it would have been sub 30. But I'm not complaining. That is just how luck works. I'll get a sub 30 eventually. That felt like a 43. I'm surprised that was a 38. Yeah, Timofey is crazy. I have no clue how he does it. He's also really cracked at like every other event, right? He's like low 6 and 3x3, I think. Maybe sub 6 even. And then I think his big cubes are extremely good as well. I'm pretty sure Park G1 uses for the class layer 2. Honestly, I've never heard of them, but that is a very fast official average. Is sub 20 mega theoretically possible? It has been done. LML has like a 19 on camera, I think. It might have been on cam, but he definitely has a sub 20. But he's also like LML, he's like inhuman. Dang it. Slight cube drop at the end, but still good. Why does YouTube say there are 71 people watching my stream? That's actually absurd if that's correct. Why would 71 people watch me solve Mega? If that is correct though, then thanks for watching everyone. That's actually crazy. Yeah, he got sub 20 on cam. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I can't find my pieces. Okay, I'll just spam TPS because I can't find pieces. Okay, spamming TPS is not a good idea. I can't look ahead at all. Does anyone besides Leandro have a sub 20? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's the only one. I feel like Alexi has a 21, maybe? I could be wrong though. WB2 is a 22 or 23. Yeah, so maybe just LML's that far ahead. Actually cracked. Oh no, that edge is not supposed to be there. Okay, I had to backtrack a lot because I misplaced an edge. Oh well. Can we do a solve of 2x2? Why not? I'll just hand scramble. 2x2 is fast enough. Okay, I'll do white, EG1, L case. Right? Should be L case. With green, blue, okay. Should be U prime AUF. Yeah. 183. Oh, there's a lot of things I could do. Interesting. Okay, pretty solid solve. Unlucky PLL, but was able to 2-look PLL pretty fast. Oh, that was the wrong angle. Wait, that's the wrong. Oh no. Okay, I did the 1-look OLL correctly, but from the wrong angle, and then I messed up EP, and then just got a J perm. Okay. What can I do on this scramble? There's definitely something. I just need to find it. Okay, not bad. Very nice 1.5 look last layer, doing EO into 1-look OLL and then a 1-look PLL, which was like Z2 perm, something like that. Pretty cool. Where's my pieces? Okay. Look ahead does not want to work. Okay, that solve was not it, but the LLTPS was really good. For the glass layer, but high TPS. I don't see a good solution. I'll just do a bad solution and hope it works. That was a one-look OLL. And that is a T-perm. Okay. Interesting. Any tips for sub 1 on 5x5? I'm barely sub 1, honestly. The biggest thing is just like having good centers, and then for Yao, having good look ahead during cross edges, and then just turn fast-ish. Wait, that was kind of fancy. I did 3 F2L pairs, and then I saw this very nice S2L block. So I just solved the S2L block immediately, then finished F2L, and got a 36. That's pretty cool. Hi Daniel, welcome. Okay, lots of pieces. I think I see something. Nice. U-perms are so fun. There's this, you can recognize U-perms like instantly, and then the algs are basically 3x3 transfers or setups to 3x3 transfers. And they're 2-gen as well, just a bunch of like RU spam. Okay, I did the correct one look OLL, like the good version, because you can just do like the lefty version of the other alg, or you can try using a special alg, and I did the special alg that was better for right-handed solving. Can you do a mini Guildford? Not today. I'm doing really good in Mega right now, so I want to keep going with this event. Java best YouTuber. Thank you. Okay. TPS was good. I think my pair choices could have been better. You should vlog comps more. That would be pretty fun, honestly. I used to vlog like every comp that I went to. Well, not really a vlog, more just like a montage or a compilation. But I used to record a lot at comps, but I've gone to so many that they're not as special anymore. So I don't really record anymore. Nice. Got the one look OLL, then did some block preservation for PLL. If you like competition vlogs, DNF Daniel has some really good ones. He vlogs like every comp he goes to still, and they are very fun to watch. Okay, This is interesting. I don't see a good solution. Yeah, I'm not finding my pieces fast enough. I know this one. It's that? Yes. Okay. F2L was really bad, but nice last layer. You're welcome, DNF Daniel. You're still here, didn't realize that. Just lurking. But yeah, shout out to DNF Daniel. I still watch like almost every vlog because they are pretty funny. What place are you on as an all-rounder? Like ranking wise, I'm like 31st in the US and 96th in the world based on Kinch rank, I believe. So pretty decent, I guess. I don't know, unless you mean something different by place. Nice, 35. I had some really nice block building cases in S2L. Nobody's top 100 in every event. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the closest is probably Martin Egdal, but I'm pretty sure he's like 150 for Pura or something. Being top 100 in every single event would be absurd. I'm top 100 in like 2 events. Maybe 3. I'm pretty sure 3 Blind Mega and FMC I have top 100 results, but yeah. For most other events like Big Cubes and whatever, I'm like top 500, and then for side events that I don't practice, like Clock, Pura, whatever, I'm like top 1500-ish, and then Scube I'm like 4000, but I don't care about Scube. Okay, that was kind of bad. Oh well. What pyramids did you get? I think people use like either the Moyu Weilong or the Yushin Little Magic. There's like some modded version of it. I don't remember what it's called, but I think that's what people use. I still use a Belvy one, which was released like 7 years ago, so I am not the Pyraminx hardware expert. Where's my corner? Oh my gosh. My pieces are just missing. I know this one. This? Yeah. Q-perm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whatever. It wasn't gonna be a good solve anyways. Okay, I think I'll end the stream after the solve. It's been a really good stream. I've got some pretty insane times. PB single, PB2 single, PB mean of 3, and PB A of 5, but all good things must come to an end, so probably gonna be the last solve, unless it's like a 34, then I'll try to get an average. Okay, let's try to make this good. Wait, I know this one. I don't remember it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'll review that later. Okay, if I just did the OLL 2 look from the start, that could have been like 42, 41, but still not that great. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Shout out again to CubeFile for the donation earlier. That's very much appreciated. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time. Bye.